Hello everyone! Today I will share a recipe I've been working on for over a month, and it is now my all-time favorite dessert along with the banana chocolate chip bread. It took 5 tries, but I finally got it right. I'm talking about my no sugar, no wheat flour molten lava cake. And to keep it healthy, I serve it with 0 sugar frosting instead of ice cream. The secret is the 0 carbs, 0 calories and 0 glycemic index sweetener, which was introduced to me by a very dear friend on the big island of Hawaii. Okay, let's do this. For 6 servings, you will need 6 6-ounce ramekins, about half a stick of butter to butter them, 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, 1 is for the ramekins, 6 ounces of dark chocolate chips, 1 stick of room temperature butter, 1 teaspoon of instant espresso coffee, 2 room temperature eggs and 2 yolks, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of monk fruit sweetener and monk fruit powdered sweetener as well. Start by buttering all 6 ramekins. Make sure to cover the walls, the corners and the bottoms very well to prevent the lava cake from sticking to the walls. Then add a tablespoon of coconut flour to one of the ramekins and try to cover the inside as well as you can. Then transfer the extra coconut flour in the next ramekin and repeat the process with all of them. Make sure to gently tap each one of them upside down over a paper towel to remove any extra coconut flour and repeat this with all 6 ramekins. Next, add the 6 ounces of chocolate chips and the stick of butter in a bowl and microwave it for 30 seconds. For the next step, you will need a mixer. In a bowl, add the 2 eggs and 2 yolks, the 1/4 cup of monk fruit sweetener, a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Lock the mixer down and mix for 2 minutes while slowly increasing the speed from low to the highest possible. I'm letting the video play at normal speed so you can see the rate at which I was changing the speed, and once it gets to the highest I will speed up the clip so I don't waste your time. Going back to the chocolate chips. Clearly, 30 seconds weren't enough, so I'm zapping them for another 30 seconds in the microwave. When done, mix the butter and the chocolate chips until the mixture is nice and smooth. Then add the teaspoon of instant espresso coffee and mix again. At this point, preheat the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit and move on to the next step. Pour the melted chocolate to the eggs and mix them from slow to mid-high for 30 seconds. I'm letting the video play at normal speed so you can see the rate at which I'm increasing or changing the speed of the mixer. Next, add 2 tablespoons of coconut flour and mix at medium speed for about 40 seconds while scraping the flour from the walls of the bowl with a rubber spatula. Next, we are going to pour the mixture into the ramekins, starting by adding 1 large spoon into each one of them in order to ensure we got the same amount in each ramekin. And make sure to put them on a baking tray so you can get them in and out of the oven easily. Then place them in the oven and bake for 9 minutes. This step totally depends on your oven. It took me quite a few tries to get to the perfect time. Look how wonderful they are. For my oven, it's 9 minutes. Okay, next place the serving plate over one of the ramekins and flip it over. And you should probably wait for another 7 or 8 minutes for them to cool down because I was definitely burning my hands. But I had to go back to work, so I was in a bit of a hurry. Use the monk fruit powdered sweetener to decorate the plate. And I know lava cake should be served with ice cream, but I can't eat it, so I made cake frosting, but instead of powdered sugar, I used the powdered monk fruit sweetener. I will link a cinnamon bun video recipe where you can find the frosting recipe, and please note I'm only using a 1/4 cup of monk fruit powdered sweetener because it is sweet, it tastes sweeter than the regular sugar. And also for all the products I'm using, please click on the Amazon link link in the description of this video and type the product that you're interested in. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if so, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Goodbye.